I'm Stephen Green, and in this Christian Voice Nanosermon, we'll find an unnoticed detail in John's Gospel. Firstly, John tells us Jesus went over the Sea of Galilee, and a great multitude followed him because they saw his miracles which he did on them that were diseased. Matthew adds that Jesus was moved with compassion towards them, and he healed their sick. Mark adds they were as sheep not having a shepherd, and he began to teach them many things. While Luke says he received them and spake unto them of the kingdom of God, and healed them that had need of healing. Anyway, he saith unto Philip, When shall we buy bread that these may eat? And this he said to prove him, for he himself knew what he would do. Philip answered him, 200 pennyworth of bread is not sufficient for them, that every one of them may take a little. Now watch this. One of his disciples, Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, said unto him, There's a lad here which hath five barley loaves and 2 small fishes, but what are they among so many? Every English Bible version says the boy has 5 loaves. It's the same word as the one we saw for bread, artos. A standard Middle Eastern barley loaf, both then and now, is a proper-sized flatbread. It'll feed 1 or 2 people. 5 of them will be way too much for one person. And 2 fish, they aren't sardines. We know this is happening around Galilee, so these are very likely to be tilapia. Even small ones can feed a couple. I suggest the boy's mother has baked these barley breads, grilled or fried a couple of fish from the market, and sent her son out to sell them where the people are. Why should we be surprised? Street food, hospitality by the roadside, is as old as time itself. It's done where you live and all over the world. They might have lived 2,000 years ago, but Bible folk were people like us. So Andrew spotted the young salesman there by the grace of God and the foreknowledge of Jesus, and money changed hands. Jesus took a boy selling humble street food to become part of a miracle, and he put some money into the local economy on the way. In the Old Testament, in 2 Kings chapter 4, Elisha took 20 barley loaves and fed 100 men. Jesus went 200 times better than Elisha, making a statement of his divine credentials, which the people recognized. Then those men, when they had seen the miracle that Jesus did, said, This is of a truth that prophet that should come into the world. Yes, Jesus is indeed the Messiah, that prophet, as they said. You can trust him to care for you and look after you in every detail, and he can always use whatever you have and multiply it into greatness. If this nanosermon has blessed or encouraged you, kindly share, like, follow us, and go to upcv.org to leave your details so we can keep in touch. And thanks for watching.